So folks, you might remember, probably a couple of months ago now, Lee and I released a video. We were fishing at Boston, a beautiful venue, loads of fishing there, open water, method feeder fishing. And we just couldn't rely on the method feeder or the hybrid on its own for pulling fish into the swim. So we've got the same situation today. We're at Hacketts Lakes today, same sort of venue, loads of skimmers, bream, also some carp. To be honest, we've sat in a paper that's comfortable for me, not really comfortable for the carp because the wind's off our back. We probably should have sat in the wind, but even so, we've managed to pull some fish by feeding aggressively. Get in here, look. We're fishing the bosher today. Bigger bosher than Lee used in that full length edge video on the website, but we're fishing shorter and we're filling it with a mixture of pellets. These are 6mm and 8mm. They're a hard pellet, a Coppins style pellet. These are the Tiger Nut, the Monster Tiger Nut pellets from Dynamite. A great pellet if you want to target big fish because they don't break down really quick like a softer scratching style pellet would. You know, these pellets stay intact on the bottom until they're eaten. So we've got our bait up feeder. He's capped at one end. He's got no weight on it. And we cap it with the micros at the other end. The no weight on this feeder is really important because what I'd like to do is empty this bait out halfway down. We've got about 6 foot of water in front of us. I think if I can let that go halfway, whoosh it back, empty it out, we're creating a nice area for our method feeder, hybrid feeder, to sit over. So, kit wise, we've got 10 foot carp rod. We've got strong braid on the reel. That's 020 braid, never going to let you down. Everything's really direct because when we cast this out, we're going to cast this out. We're fishing to a clip. We want to be super accurate with this method. We're casting it out, letting it get probably 2 or 3 foot, and we're giving it a massive whoosh back as hard as we can to empty that feeder. And you can see there, literally nothing in the feeder. The bait comes out of that feeder so cleanly, which is what we want. Now, I've already loaded up my method because we're getting bites so fast. This is something I want to touch on. I've got a grain of corn in there on a quick stop. We've got our 2mm pellets soaked up. They're F1 Sweets and Amino Original pellets. I've got it moulded up because even talking to you, we're wasting time because these fish are on the feed straight away. You've got no idea how fast these fish are on the feed. You know, it's been a real eye-opener for me today that you need to be really proactive with the bait because if you watch my tip now, I'm not saying we're going to get a fish on camera, but if you watch my tip now, it is line bites, it is indications all the time. And like I say, look, tip's going already. We've been leaving the feeder out there and boshing that big feeder over the top, and the fish are taking the bait as the bait's being boshed over the top. And it makes sense really when you think about it. If we were pole fishing today, we'd probably have the big pot on and we'd be filling that to the brim, dumping it in, fishing a big bait over the top. And that's really what we're doing here, essentially with our method feeder. That method feeder is like the little cherry in that pile of bait. See, little indications, line bites. I mean, when you're fishing at this short range, the bites are incredible. There's no real reason to pick up on little tiny indications. It's all about a proper tow round. So literally he's just turned the camera off, and what do you know? We've got a fish on the end. A second after we turn the camera off. But I mean, it's quite a nice bream actually, but it does show, as I say, the merits of the method. So look at that. And you know what? It's not all about big carp because that's 2.5, maybe 3 pound. And I would be more than happy with one of them every single truck at a venue like Boston or a venue like here at Hacketts. So it's not all about carp. Sometimes you're just not on the carp and you've got to take some bream in between. Fantastic fishing and a fantastic method.
Right, if you want to get better at fishing and you love your fishing and want those little extras that make you catch more fish, all you've got to do is subscribe to The Edge. So how do you do it? Well, you can go on the website, www.anglingedge.co.uk. On there, we've got a massive catalogue of videos. We've got detailed videos, short videos, tips, hints, tricks, all different types of fishing, feeder float, rivers, still waters, you name it, we've got it. And you can also subscribe on YouTube and watch all your favorite videos on YouTube as well. All the back catalogue is on there. Get subscribed and enjoy it.